As part of our process of consultation, we spent quite a bit of time going around communities near the airport to try to get a sense from them of what their priorities really are. And you find that most of them are people who have chosen to live there. They don't want the airport to close. They're nervous about expansion. But they have some very practical needs which could make the airport easier to live alongside. So for example, if you go to schools or community centres, you find that what they need is more sophisticated noise insulation combined with the right form of air conditioning, because there's no point in noise insulation where in the summer you then have to open the windows because the children are too stuffy and they can't possibly learn because it's too hot. And they also need assistance in playgrounds. There are schools with adobe huts which are open at both ends in which the children play at noisy times of the day. There are outdoor gyms with insulated roofs but which are open to the fresh air. The people living there have very, very practical ideas as to how their lives could be made better and coexist with an airport. Expanding the airport and the new revenue streams that would bring, combined with a noise levy, which we're arguing for, which will be reinvested in the local communities, could create an opportunity to provide the funds that enable the investment to be made to make these community facilities much, much better. And we think that that's an opportunity that should be taken alongside expansion of the airport. And all of that should be overseen by a new community engagement board. We've seen one in operation in Amsterdam and in Frankfurt. They seem to work well and create a much better relationship between the airport and the local community than has been the case at Heathrow in the past. So we're recommending borrowing that idea and creating a forum in which priorities for investment to make local communities more comfortable with the airport can be determined in a collaboration between the airport and local people. So that would also create a very different climate of opinion, I think, around an expanded Heathrow.